Hello, ambassadors. I hope that you are all staying safe and well. Today, we are going to work toward earning our P and L badge. This is kind of a little bit of a financial literacy as well as an entrepreneurship badge. So it does fit into our entrepreneurship theme this week. So we're going to cover all 5 steps. We're going to review them together, and then you can get started. So the first step is going to talk about business ethics. So in any adventure, any business venture, you have to think about how are you going to provide the most ethical and sustainable business. So ethics are incredibly important. Ethics, as some of you may already know, would be kind of the morals of the company. How are you holding this company together? Are you practicing fair and considerate treatment of your employees? Are you building a company that is sustainable but also fair and follows all the legal rules that you have to follow? As many of you know, with our cookie program, we have some business ethics that kind of come into play there as far as how we treat our customers, how we manage money, when we sell, how we sell. Those are all things that come into play when we're thinking about business ethics. So in this step, you're going to learn a little bit more about that and get some more insight. Step 2, you're going to create your own cookie promise. So this can be something that you think about in regards to the cookie program. You can also think of it as kind of a promise that you're making for your business or kind of an intentional contract that you're creating. So these are the rules I want to follow. This is how I want to build my business. Step 3, pass on your customer list. So a lot of times when you're networking and you're building relationships in regards to a business, you want to think about what customers are you already serving and how can you better support those customers and potentially share those contacts with other contacts that you have. So in this step, you're going to think a little bit more about who are the customers that you've served, whether it be in the cookie program or through another method. And you want to think about how can you best serve them. So I want you to come up with 3 different ways that you can not only thank, but also support the customers that you already have. That could be through creating some kind of new product or a new way of selling your product that better suits the customer. So there's a lot of different ideas here. Step 4, teach younger Girl Scouts about the business ethics of the cookie program. So once you've learned a little bit more about what business ethics are and how that plays into not only just our cookie program, but to other entrepreneurial endeavors, we would like you to try to share that knowledge with younger Girl Scouts. If you happen to have a family member or a friend who is a little bit younger than you and you want to share your knowledge, that is wonderful. If you want to create a virtual video that talks a little bit about the business ethics of the cookie program and share that with younger Girl Scouts, that is also an option. So you can be super creative here. And the last step is to leave a legacy. So leaving a legacy is something that maybe we don't always think about. So how can you leave a positive mark, whether it be on your community or in your world, on a small scale, on a large scale? What does that look like for you? What do you want people to remember about you, whether it be your Girl Scout troop or younger Girl Scouts that you've worked with or customers that you've served in the cookie sales? What is the legacy you want them to take away that is a part of who you are and how you model your business? So definitely something to think about. All right, you are all set to get started on your 5 steps, and I hope you enjoy earning your P&L badge.